Here's exactly where email marketing actually shines. It gives you a reliable way to grow your revenue without constantly chasing new leads. Instead of always asking, how do I get more calls? Or you start asking, how do I get more from the customers I already have? And with the right system, you're always staying in touch with past clients. You're reminding them about maintenance. You're offering seasonal services. You're even encouraging them to send referrals your way. And that's how you build what we call the customer lifetime value, or CLTV. Let's say you do a job for, 5,000, and then you never talk to that homeowner again. That's it. Game over. But if you stay in their inbox with value-driven emails, you're now turning that 5K customer into like 15K customer with either follow-ups, add-ons, or even referrals, which can scale pretty good. And that's predictable growth. That's how you break out of the month-to-month grind and actually start building something that lasts. Let's start with the lowest hanging fruit, which is your past clients. These are people who have already said yes to you. They've already paid you. They know your name. They've seen your work and they trust you. But for most contractors, that relationship ends once the moment the job's done and that money's just left on the table. Instead of walking away, you should be using emails to bring them back, and do this by sending a reminder when they're maybe about their warranty info, check in for key seasons like spring for basement waterproofing or in the winter for crawl space insulation. You could offer a quick maintenance or check or free inspection, or just simply ask for a review, or just send them helpful tips to stay top of mind. These emails, they don't have to be pushy. They don't have to say, hey, all they need to say is just, hey, we're here if you need us. And sometimes that's all it takes to get the phone ringing. Now, if reaching out to past clients sounds simple, why aren't more contractors actually doing it? And well, here's the simple truth. They try, but they do it wrong. We've actually reviewed many campaigns of foundation repair and waterproofing contractors, and whether they're emailing past leads or past customers, we see the same 5 mistakes over and over again. So I'm actually going to break those down in real quick so you can make sure you avoid all of them. Mistake number 1 is you read the email and then what? Nothing happens. There's no button, there's no link, there's no bold phone number. The customer is just sitting there thinking, okay, what do I do now? And they just end up bouncing. The second is that they have boring subject lines. If your subject line doesn't stop them from scrolling through the rest of their emails, you might as well just not even exist. The subject line is everything. It's the gatekeeper. And then number 3 is you're just sending one and done. They send one email and they say, that's it. No follow-up, no consistency. And in email marketing, it's always consistency wins. So mistake number 4 I see is there's no automation. Everything's manual, which means it doesn't actually get done because there's no surefire way that you can keep track of if this keeps going or not. And number 5 is you send the same email to everyone. A lead from last week gets the exact same message as a customer from 3 years ago. That's how you actually lose attention and credibility. And the bottom line is you don't have time to do this. That's why I'm showing you, so you don't waste time making the same mistakes other contractors already have.